We never turned the
Josh
video
Goodlow.
on. Okay.
Russell. Sean Jack.
Got Sean Jack, Josh Goodlow, Brian Shepard, and Sean Russell. These guys are giants in the midget class. Got a check from Brian. Brian, I'm not getting a check. No, Brian Herb Shepard, you're not going to make it either? All right. Let me see what's going on with Brian Herb.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race."
I do want to thank everybody for coming out today, helping Victor remember his dad.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
And kicking off the Saturday season here at Fastlane. Mother Nature providing a little bit of a challenge here. Well, she provided a challenge
15 seconds
getting
to
the
the
track
start
ready
of the race.
with the rain ahead of the event, and now we got a little bit of sprinkles. You want to give me, just loop around, give me a check so I know. Yeah,
Brian
we got
Herb.
it. All right. It's Sean, Josh, Brian Herb, and Sean Russell. Roll them off. Going green, 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 green. Hold up. Let's restart. Let's try this one more time. Sean, Josh, Brian, and Sean. Roll them off. Going green, 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 green. Brian Herb shooting up from the third spot to the rear Nerf bar of Sean Jack. Oh, some contact. Brian coming out ahead. He's got fast lap of the race of 6:36. Sean is 6:47. Now Brian is 6:23. Sean is 6:43. 6-1 for Brian. Brian's flying. Sean Jack, 6:22. Brian, Sean, Josh, Sean Russell. Another 6-1 for Brian, a 6-2-0 for Sean Jack. Sean Jack now is 6-1-8. Just 8/10 back of Brian on the track. About a straightaway. Both of them with 6-2s that time by. 6-1 for Brian, 6-2 for Sean. 6-1 for Brian, 6-2 for Sean. Gap up to 8/10. It's Brian, Sean, Josh, Sean Russell. 30 laps to go. $6-1-0 for Sean Jack, fastest lap of the race. As he takes the lead from Brian. Brian looking to come back. He gets inside, makes the pass down the front straight, holds it through 1 and 2. 6:09 fast lap of the race for Brian Erb. 5:99 for Brian. Laps left. Gap back up to 8/10. 18 left to go. Fifteen laps left. Gap 1.1 second. Both racers 6.5s last time by. Watch backstretch. Sean having a dodge traffic. Now the gap's 1.7 seconds. Eight laps left. Five laps left. Oh, the accumulated rain here. Find the cushion. Find the cushion. Two laps left. One to go. That's a race. Brian Erb, Sean Jack, Josh Goodlow, Sean Russell, Brian Shepard not making the start. Let's put the slashes down and see if they can get around. We get two marshals. Let's see.
Finished.
Top three, Brian, Sean, and Josh go inside. Get your picture taken. Let me see if I can scare up two marshals.
Transponder 60803920988. Transponder 1569370. Transponder 4020307. Victor Berger. Don Kraft. Mike Kraft Jr. Matthew Schroeder. Chris McLaughlin. James Chestnut. Arlen Simon.
I could get a couple guys out here to marshal, maybe. Thank you.
Quentin Liebold.
All right,
1
let's
minute
shut
to
them
the start
down.
of the race.
All right, you guys have had some laps. You want to run this? All right. Victor, Mike, Arlen,
45
Chris,
seconds to the start of
James,
the
Don,
race.
Matthew, and Quentin. Marshals, you might want to stretch to get ready. Roll them off.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Going green, 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 green. And we got a race. Arlen's moved up to the second spot. Following Victor around, putting a little bit of pressure on them. They're both running up high, looking for the dry spots. Oh, Arlen goes underneath and takes the lead. That's all he needed was a track to suit him. All right. Arlen Simon out front. Five laps down, 45 to go. It's Arlen, Victor, Chris, James, Mike, Don, Quentin, and Matthew. Watch it. We got Carr in the infield. Not sure if he's broke or... Oh, he's back underway. Victor Berger, fast lap of the race. Oh, no, his best lap is 7.8. Arlen, his fast lap of the race is 7.5. Oh, Victor coming to look inside. Has to slow down to make the corner. Arlen holds on to the lead. Arlen with a 0.4 of a second advantage down the front stretch. Victor trying a lower line. Arlen looking for drier dirt. Arlen out the straightaway lead now. He's running high, riding the rail. 36 laps left of this mayhem, though. Got about a little less than a straightaway lead. James Chestnut just 0.4 behind Victor in the second spot. Battle down the front straight. Thirty-two laps to go. Arlen weaving through traffic. James and Victor in a battle for that second spot. James looking inside. They both throw it in the 3 and 4 sideways. Oh, they come together coming out of 2. They got it back underway. James having trouble getting her motivated into forward. 26 laps left for your leader. He now has nearly a lap on second place. Has lapped the rest of the field. There's Victor in front of him. Here he comes up. On the second place car, Victor Berger. And Arlen looking inside to try to make the pass on Victor. There's plenty of traffic in front. Everybody gets caught up, but Arlen gets through it. Puts Victor a lap down. 20 laps to go. Arlen Simon, his fast lap of the race, 7.4 last time by. That's the fastest lap of the race by anyone. Mike Kraft has moved up into the second spot. Matthew Schroeder has worked his way all the way up the third. He was in the bump spot. 16 laps left for the leader. Now 15. But Mike Kraft only 5 seconds back of him. Not sure how that computes. Oh. Let's see, there's Mike. 4 seconds back. He is on the same lap as Arlen. Eight laps to go. Watch your back stretch. Watch your back stretch. 7 laps for Arlen Simon out front in this one. Mike Kraft 4 seconds back. It's Arlen, Mike, Victor, Matthew. Oh, pile up, and Arlen gets through it. James Chestnut, not so lucky. He's laying on his lid. He's got it back. Two laps left for the leader. 5-second advantage over second place Mike Kraft Jr. White flag is out for Arlen Simon as he rides the rim to victory here in our Slash A main. Arlen Simon takes that.
Done.
I think that was a popular win.
Done. Mike Kraft Jr. done.
We're going to tech the truck
Matthew
afterwards
Schroeder
and
done.
disqualify him. No.
Quentin Liebold done.
All right,
All
that is a race. Arlen takes it,
James
followed by Mike
Chestnut
Kraft Jr., Victor Berger,
Don
Matthew
Kraft
Schroeder, James Chestnut, Quentin Liebold, Chris McLaughlin, and Don Kraft. Our 13.5 Sprint A main, we're going to do the same thing I did with the Slash guys. I'm going to let you guys warm up. I'm going to shut you down, and I'm going to say, do you really want to do this?
Tad James, Brian Erb, Shane Schmidt, Mike Lafferty.
The Slashers seem to be okay with
David
finding
Shore.
the high line. The midgets did not do well with the accumulation of moisture on the track. I'm looking at these cars slipping and
Tony
sliding
Keithley.
quite a bit.
Brian Bowers.
I'm dry and I have no equipment at risk, so I'm going to ask you guys what you want to do. Sean Jack's the only one who hasn't checked in. Top 3 from the last race should be inside getting pictures. And I should be getting 2 guys from that race to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race.
Watch backstretch, watch backstretch, watch backstretch, watch backstretch. We're warming up. Oh, yep, dead, broken.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
The arm is broke, didn't pop a ball clip. All right.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Is Sean Jack going to sit this out? All right. Based on what you guys have done so far, you're going to run it? Okay. All right. We'll wait for Sean. I need marshals from the Slash race or 2 volunteers, but I need 2 marshals anyway. Some way. Please, please. please, please me. All right, I got Charles, and I need another. Okay. I got James, I think. The hoodie's there, I couldn't tell for sure. Is Sean coming today? Yeah, 55 just broke.
Sean Jack.
All right, I think I got everybody checked. Lineup: Brian Erb, Brian Bowers. What? What do I hear? Brian Erb, Brian Bowers, Shane Schmidt, Sean Jack, Tad James, Tony Keithley. Let's roll them around. And we're going green, 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 green. And we got through 1 and 2. We've got a race. Your leader with trouble up on the pipe and into the infield. Drops him to third behind Bowers and Schmidt. He's looking to come back, though. 5.99 for Bowers, 6.0 for Schmidt, 6.0 for Brian, 6.0 for Tony. 5.87 for watch it on 4, watch it going into 4, watch it going into 4. 5.77 for Brian Bowers, 5.88 for Erb, 5.93 for Schmidt, 6.2 for James. It's Bowers, Schmidt, Erb, Keithley, James, Sean Jack. Brian putting the pressure on Shane for second place. Bowers about a straightaway ahead of that battle, working his way through traffic. 12 laps down. 37 now to go. Battle for second place coming down into turn 3 and 4. Erb taking a look. Oh, they touch on the straightaway. They're racing right together. They're clean. They're coming up on traffic. Coming up on a 3-car traffic jam in front of them. Watch it in 3 and 4. They get through. Brian Erb loses a little ground. He's got cars sandwiched in between him and Schmidt. He's looking to try to get clear of that so he can run down Shane again. They touch in 1 and 2. Brian dives underneath, goes back, chasing Shane Schmidt for the second spot as Bowers is 3 seconds clear of that battle with 27 laps to go. .23 laps ago this time by for Brian Bowers. He's got 3.5 second advantage on second place Shane Schmidt. Shane and Brian Erb locked in a battle for that second spot, separated by only a few car lengths. Brian looking inside, can't make it work. Checks up as they come out of 4. Shane holding them off here for the time being. Oh, they touch. Brian losing a little ground, coming right back. Oh, nose to tail through 1 and 2. Some contact. These guys racing close the whole race here. Putting on a clinic on how to do this without taking each other out. Oh, Brian up into the wall. And lost momentum, lost grip on the tires. Now he's got to kind of gather it up. A 14-second lap. That puts him a little over a lap behind Shane now. Brian Bauer is out front with 12 laps to go. It's Bauer, Schmidt, Erb, Keithley, Jack, Janes, Lafferty and Shore braking in warm-ups. Now Brian, after hitting the wall, now struggling to keep the car pointed in the right direction. Not sure if something got bent or broke or if just the tires got gummed up and he's got to work it off. 7 laps to go. Bauer, Schmidt, Keithley, Erb, Jack, Janes. Two laps left. White flag out this time by for Brian Bowers. Brian Bowers and Brian Erb together there, but keeping it pointed in the right direction. The checkered flag out now for Brian Bowers. And for Shane Schmidt, 1.5 seconds back. Tony Keithley going to take that third spot. Brian Erb 4th. Sean Jack 5th. Tad James 6th.
All drivers are finished.
Mike and Dave not making the start. Looks like we're going to do street stock next. We will do this the same way. You guys warm up and then tell me. Top 3 head inside. See Noah and Victor get a picture taken.
Arlen Simon, Chuck Goff, Robert Summers, Don Kraft, Mike Kraft Jr., Lenny Blocker, Chris McLaughlin,
I'm not sure, but to me it looks like it's a little too
Quentin
slick.
Liebold.
But all right, let's shut it down. Let's shut it down here and have a conversation. We're going to conversate. Yeah. Basically, that's the question. You guys want to
1
race,
minute
or
to
you
the
want to
start of
just
the
take the
race.
results as they are? I mean, it sounds like it's harder than it's been,
45
but
seconds to the start of the race.
I'm dry. I can just hit the button, so we're going to do this. All right, I need another marshal in that case. Lineup: Blocker, Summers, McLaughlin, Kraft,
30 seconds to the
then
start
Kraft
of the
Jr.,
race.
Goff, Simon, and Liebold. Need another marshal out here quickly, please. Thank you. Did you get your picture taken? We're supposed to. Top 3 go inside after every A main.
15
Top
seconds
3
to the
go
start
inside
of the race.
after every A main. All right, now I need another marshal. Need a volunteer out here to marshal, or I need somebody from the 13.5 race who isn't in the top 3 and should be out here marshaling. I need, well, we're doing if I can get somebody to step over the wall and out into the middle of the track and marshal. Or, still looking for a marshal, still looking for a marshal. Brian, did you do? No, go in for picture. I want to, because the other guys are in for picture, so they're waiting. Oh, for the midgets? You didn't do midget yet? Okay. All right. All right. Well, we're gonna go do this with marshals. Yeah. When you step out on where the groove was, it is slick. All right. Let's see how this works. Let's line up Blocker, Summers, McLaughlin, Kraft Jr., Goff, Simon, Liebold, roll them off. Green, 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 green. Watch it in 3. Arlen can't motivate. I'm sure he's looking for that high groove that worked, but he just can't get there. Lenny Blocker out front, followed by Robert, Don, Mike, Chuck, Quentin, Chris. Nine laps down, 41 to go. It's Lenny, Robert, Mike, Don, Quentin, Chuck, Arlen, Chris pulled in because he couldn't maintain forward progress. Oh, 35 laps left as they slip slide their way around. Pile up on the backstretch. Watch it. Your leader coming down the front stretch. 28 laps left to go. Watch backstretch, watch backstretch. And Lenny comes by, 22 laps left. Lenny, Robert, Mike, Don, Chuck, Quentin, Arlen, Chris. And Lenny comes by, 16 laps left. Mike and Don have moved around Robert. It's Lenny, Mike, Don, Robert, Chuck, Quentin, Arlen. Closest battle between the Kraft brothers for that second spot. Lenny sandwiched in between them. Don down low, Mike up high. Looks like Don's going to squeeze in front. Going to keep running that low line and make it work. Lenny again around Mike. Lenny's got a couple of laps on the Kraft brothers, so he can kind of cruise. Be 6 laps left when he goes by this time. Two laps. White flag out. 1 to go.
Lenny Blocker
that is a
done.
race. Lenny Blocker is going to take
Quentin
that.
Liebold done. Arlen Simon
Top
done.
3 head inside
Robert
for
Summers
pictures.
Don Kraft done. Mike Kraft Jr. done. Chuck Goff done.
Lenny, Don, Mike, Robert, Chuck, Quentin, Arlen, Chris. Your final order. Race 15. Midwest, yeah. Midwest Dirt Modified. If you got, has it stopped or is it still?
Jeremy Kathlina. Robbie Stouter.
All right. If and you guys want to give me a couple of minutes, I could try running the tractor
Dylan
around.
Flares.
Is it? Well, I could see that. I mean, his Lenny's fastest lap of the race came at the very end. Well, that's why I was going to say, that's kind of why I thought maybe even with running the tractor would squeegee.
1 minute to the start of the race.
What? I'm pretty sure I know, but. All right, we'll do the same thing here. We'll let you guys warm up, and then we'll
Brian
see
Bowers.
top 3 from the last race inside Get your picture taken.
30 seconds to the start
Arlen
of the
should be back at the counter or on his way back to the counter now if you've got business to transact.
Yeah, 15 seconds to the start of the race.
There's a broom back there if you want to do what looks real wet down low. That isn't going to, that'll move water. It's not going to evaporate water. No, I was going. He's going to put it away. I was leaving it out in case I wanted to do the track. All right, what do you guys say? All right. Give Austin a minute here to finish that low. All right, I do need marshals. Should have plenty of marshals out of the street stock ranks. All right. I need a marshal in 3 and 4. Looks like Aaron's headed there. Thank you. All right, the lineup is going to be Jeremy, Dylan, Robbie, and Brian. Roll them off. Go green, 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 green. Got Jeremy Kathleen out front, 6-1 fast lap. 1 second ahead of Dylan Flowers and Brian Bowers, Robbie Stouter. Oh, that's going to change up the order. Kathleen managing to stay where he can have a little bit of grip anyway. Got 10 laps down, 40 laps to go. Bowers up into the second spot. Stouter third. Dylan lost a lap when he got squirrely. Looks like the rain's coming back. 15 laps down, 35 to go. Oh yeah, the rain's coming back. 31 to go. I guess it's raining probably harder than it's been all day. Unless you guys strenuously object, I'm going to end the race. I don't hear any strenuous objections. At the halfway point, we're going to finish this race. Final order, race is over. Final order is going to be Kathlena, Bauer, Stouter, and Flowers. With as hard as it's raining, our last two races will be decided by the grid. Sorry about that, guys. SC Mod Light, Tony, Brian Shepard, Victor Berger head inside for trophies. That is the beginning and end of that race. And open sprint, Austin Smith, Aaron Hargis, Dustin Shore head inside for trophy presentation.